I'm sorry, cause sometimes my life and my rhymes get schemed up. Let's team up. I used to be a fiend and I'm just trying to own what I did. I broke a home that was whole and I probably wasn't there for my kids a time or two, but that's some shit I gotta put behind in the rear view. I live my life full of teary moves, trying to dreary through, but God has got me through so many hard times. I did some hard time. I reflected on my life. That's a hard line to recite. That's why I don't recite. I just have to speak my mic right here in sight, cause there's no one in sight. And with my recipe, I spit it best with ease, and this is ecstasy. I just gotta let it breathe every time. Don't test me, please. I just wanna hook you on it, hook you up. Not to get your bucks, just to fix what's fucked. Man, cause I swear I love this stuff, or at least I did. That was way back when the rapping had the passion and the facts of where you spit, and it was reflection of self and where you lived, and you was just trying to help someone who had never been there have perspective of it. That's a covenant, that's the one from God. It's a odd that the metaphor's just like a parable. I'm prepared to go with any man that flow, but that's just obnoxious. I ain't trying to go out and make shots a column. I'm just saying that you should give acknowledgement when in the presence of the greatness, cause this is what it is. I took the time and I made it when I spit.
The crates extraordinary.
How did they survive? Swear to God, coming off the fly, man, it's so live. Hey, they cannot compete when we step to this step and mint the recipe to these beats, man. When I speak, it's neglected shit right to your face. That's the basic, cause you hear exactly what they say, but mine, you could miss it. It's so explicit when I give it. You gotta be dismissive. You gotta go listen to what I have. Vivid. The dividing is so vivid when it hides, but it lives right in my spitting. Y'all are just not like me. My psyche is unlikely to be sightseeing. Y'all is not like to be. I like to be the beast every time I motherfucking speak. My levelish, devilish rhyme is hella shit. Spill it every time, develop it. You cannot get it. When I sell it, I will not sell this shit, I give it. This is how we giving up on your gimmicks. Hey y'all, finish this is the business. Take witness, cause y'all cannot do this. Dismiss them. I know that the flow is right here. It's gold and we are light years beyond where you're going.
Hey. It's the mixtape 2015. Strictly Business Studios. In the lab with the homeboy JP.
From Kokomo. Hey!
You killed him, bro, for real though. On to the next track.
So, on to the rhythm section.
And they all look at me like, when's the next crash? But ain't you seen me? I ain't even got out with a rash. I just ration your attack, cause you can't get past when I come this fast. Knowing that, Been so fly, never fuck up the flow.
Butterflies.
And them butterflies never lose your life. If you stutter my name at night, I just stutter so you know when I mutter I have chose something other what you expected. Fuck it, I ain't even trusting no one, so I keep on going to the unexpected route.
Watch your mouth.
Watch my cake too. You could think you wanna lick me, but I'll lick you. Shout out to Plies, no applause to these lies. We just getting high every day. All I hear is fucking sighs. Oh man, these was the breaks back in the days, but now we don't make mistakes. We done learn, took God turn to burn it, and now we making butter with the churn. But I ain't talking about rocks for the 20s or 40s, 8 balls on the low. We know anybody that blowing a blow to the left. I don't fuck with the motherfucking heads. So now I spit and I smoke legit on that sativa indica weed that get you blitz. And this is like a blitz when your quarterback went to throw. I just attacked him, took him back, and you can take the back seat. Shout out to
3-6.
cause my system's bumping while you bet in the back and we can hear. I'll put you down like a reindeer on the roof. No truth, you just gotta use your 1 and 2s to see through what I choose to use. Hey, but you thought it wouldn't play. No way, no how, I can't be bought today. Fuck your damn piece of paper, your ink, your lines, I ain't even got the time. We in prison, this is no fucking gimmick. I've been there too, looking for a damn suit, trying to be the truth. Wherever we move, I will never lose, cause I got bomb money too. And you could try to be a dame, but if your faith gets in the ring on a finger, you might see the day where she leave you and all your cake. It's deceiving, but you gotta follow your fate. These are the dates, this is the time, and this is the way. I spit it fast, just rip it rat, but you can't race. And I don't give a fuck about what's your pace. You faced with the thing that's gonna take you out your place. And they ain't heard nothing since the return of Mace that made them think like, hey, the game is safe. I'm just trying to save a day with a better way, with the mind of Pac, and Biggie didn't get shot.
Kokomo.
And when your blood pressure rises, no longer let the fire decide whether you live or die. Cause I live my life on the edge, no lying. I swear to God it was all a lie, but I don't swear on God's name no more. Knocking on heaven's door, but I'm just so bored. Looking for soul more for show, so I gotta blow down your doors, cause I know you're ready for it. Screaming, you can't ignore it, I'm more than the beings that they saying they creating.
I'm the master.
About to blast all these fucking aliens.
Use the ashes.
Yo, y'all ain't even know who got the flow. The boy from Kokomo, so hot, and I never stop, spit it fly. So riveting off the top, yes, on the fly. Wickedy, wickedy, rickety, rickety. We can say whatever we choose. We can abuse the whole English language, but what we choose to do is stay in the same shit. Hey, you can make anything, it can be so amazing. I spit it off the top, I just blaze it. Stop, you ain't got what I got, you did not have the time taken. I turn the time on the tables, all you do is tell fables. I'm trying to change and keep these bitches in the stable. I feel the pain, but I'm more than willing and able to pull your cable. Hey, Pac died, I cry, no lie. You put me in that stretch with him, I'll die, swear to God.
Just to get him back.
But he ain't back, so now it's back to the math. Trying to do these ones and twos for you, cause I did the work in the street.
No, I did not do the bid.
Now I'm trying to change our life, change where we live. And I don't know if it's wrong or right, but shit, who can say they got it right yet? So let's just take a ride and try to see where we get. I just spit the fire and I shoot it like a tech. Man, if I gotta stop, then hit the stop, but I won't stop. And I don't gotta carry a Glock, I just gotta let you know that if you fucking with me, you're fucking with the flock. We coming up all the way to the top, but we bringing you up with us.
They all
Bitches, come on dog, who else could spit it this live off the top, boy, and I'm just getting high.
from Kokomo.
It's so costly, so please don't boss me. Hey, I'm in the hot seat. Hey, every time I spit, every time I do this, if I fuck it up when I'm not in the muses, like the music just wouldn't happen, they will start laughing. Yo, y'all can defile it, I'ma bury you a mile under the mile high shit. Yo, and I don't care where you're hiding, up in them fucking clouds, I'm about to bring you down. Cause all they do is hound us, surround us, so profound, no one's like us. I'm like, my mind is fucked, so how did I come up with this stuff? When it isn't written, my description so descripted, I am enlightened, and I will give it to you too. My voodoo from the obscured view, there are only few that could.
I'll write your name right here.
JP, I pull this shit out of thin air. How long you think I've been doing this, dawg? And y'all don't know where the fuck I've been or where the fuck I'm going, but guarantee it right now, right where I'm spitting's better than anywhere you ever thought that you would ever get. So just put your shit up on the shelf where it deserves to sell your fucking CD for all your
Fucking word.
Cause I'ma give it free, and that's just the epitome of what I'm doing when I spit it. So I seek they souls, y'all cannot have them. I'm coming out
battling
on tracks like an assassin, and I ain't tattling. life would be a bitch. Remember that I told you this when you were shoveling shit. You told me eat it, keep shoveling grit. Always a dick, but what's a child's love? Never gave a shit as long as when you got home you picked me up. I never give up, even when it gets rough. And I start thinking about my father. What kind of problems could harbor a person to pick up a revolver? Just to stop the burdens, now I got a purpose and it's perfect. I stopped the hurting, and if it wasn't for these words I'd probably just close the curtains. So what's a little soul searching when it delivers these depths? I don't care who's next, I got some shit I gotta get off my chest. You've been through it, you will never connect. And for those who just did, just nod your head. Put your motherfucking lighters up, light it up like a fire truck that's in a rush. Cause without my buzz I'm out of love.
You were that whiskey running through my veins. You were that first sweet taste of Mary Jane. All alone in the dark now, watching my hands shake. But they don't have a rehab for heartbreak.
To change, I worship like a dove. Shining your eyes, I'll tell you my sins so you can stop in your night. Offer me that darkness, take the good God, let me give you my life. Take me to change, I worship like a dove. Shining your eyes, I'll tell you my sins so you can stop in your night. Offer me that darkness, take the good God, let me give you my life.
Hey, and I just might need it now. Down on my knees, I'm pleading now, begging thee, giving my life. And I've been changing lives with every strife. And I just know now I'm about to come and show out. Put it down and take you from your home where you go down. No outs, I can see it real clear, dog. Live right there, but I'm about to make the mirror fall. They can't see my fucking face. You just tasteless when you do it. You don't know the basics, it's clear. And we are clearly ahead on another tier. Have no fears, have no peers. This is how we come in, dear. Hey, departed, I'm regarded as the best in the business. Take witness, cause when you listen, it's not fictitious. I spit it, it's not written. I'm just gifted and I live it.
Take me to change, I worship like a dove. Shining your eyes, I'll tell you my sins so you can stop in your night. Offer me that darkness, take the good God, let me give you my life. Take me to change, I worship like a dove. Shining your eyes, I'll tell you my sins so you can stop in your night. Offer me that darkness, take the good God, let me give you my life.
And you know this, man.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
One more time, we gon' get into it. All I wanna do is make this music. You can debate about who you think's the truest, but on this date, no one else can do this. Ooh, what you wanna do, shit? All I do is make it. Y'all can't fake it to break it. Basic every time you place it, but my placement's more than you could ever have in your statement. Hey, all I do is make it shake. All you do is play a game that ain't made for. You just tryna get your dope and creep out. We see now what you all about. Ins and outs all around. All you do is make your cake and spend it on things that could save us today. Watch me make this cake, give it back to the fans. I be damned if I buy your Savan worth 100 grand. What you doing, man, it's just a plan. And I say plan it every time I make my stand. God damn it, I'm sorry for saying god damn it, but God, I can't stand it. How can I manage to take over the whole planet if you let them get famished? I'm just trying, but I'll be lied if you deny that
The lion in the sheep.
won't sleep tonight. know, we all got lessons in life. So we either learn or get it right. You know that it's hard when your mind is breaking, cause you just got some news that can't be taken. I heard every word, but I could not face him. Your daddy took his life before they could take him. So I'm praying to the Lord who came for the lamest, cause even the preacher said my daddy sold Satan's. You said if we believed and asked in your name, that it'd be so somehow, some way. Without forgiveness, we're not saved, and you can ask when you're in the grave. So I pray all night,
and I pray all day,
that you will free him from the flames. Cause without you there to wait, heaven's such a lonely place. 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 If we added up all your mistakes, took a mark for every complaint, would there really be need for gates? If they only let in the saints, then heaven be such a lonely place. Heaven's such a lonely place, and I'm hoping that it's not the case. Matter of fact, I'm knowing that there ain't no way. So if I'm wrong, just let me bait, cause I'd rather join my dad in flames than have heaven be a lonely place. Heaven's such a lonely place. Heaven's such a lonely place. Heaven's such a lonely place.
heaven's such a lonely.
You learn not to be so cynical, so critical, so conclusive, so premature in your understanding to think you know so much. It takes all of your life to figure out life.